So what do we have here? What we have here is a market that after moving considerably higher, it's looking to balance, in my opinion. We had this day where we retire, leaving this big gap. Then we had a double distribution up here, and then the next day on Friday, we also had a double distribution day. This could be considered the excess, and it's missing an excess to the downside. That's why I mentioned this morning that we have a target of 50.8250, which is the projected target to make this specific day balanced, and that coincides with the top of the bottom distribution from Thursday. During the overnight session, we could see that we went below yesterday's low, and we did test the single print and then moved back above to where value is. The 5-day point of control shifted up here, so value is being established here. We're balancing a little bit to either wait till more buyers join the party, or see if we can look for more buyers below. This is going to be a support area, which is where this is the previous high, and we left some low volume area here, so I'm going to be looking for buy setups if we get to here. I'm probably not going to be the only one, but so this is a key level. 70 is the target, and then if we get below there, I'll be looking for buyers to show up to defend. Because we're opening in the middle of all this balance, I want to wait to see if we either go above this area and test the other side of balance, and then are able to move into the excess of Friday, so above 51.13. If we do, then look for 51.18 and then make new highs and monitor for continuation. And then if we get below the 5-day point of control, and I really want to see this area to be taken before I even look for shorts, right? I want to see the yesterday's low and all this consolidation from the overnight session to be taken in order to look for shorts. I really not very interested in shorts, more looking for bounces, but like if I see the selling pressure, the order flow, I might be willing to take a short into this 70 area. Other than that, I don't think we're gonna get into this lower distribution, but if we do, remember that 50.43 is a big level. That's where the previous point of control is, the 20-day point of control. But because we broke out of this level with such a strong big move, this area should be support for now. Nasdaq is very similar story. This morning I took a long trade when I saw that we were coming back above on this distribution, aiming to target this area, the 1840, which is now become a magnet. We didn't quite get there yet, but I took my profit ahead of the open at 30-ish, 20 something. I forgot what it was. I'll check later, but I would say that yesterday's low, if we get below yesterday's low, I'm going to be looking to see if we can move into 17,850. But above yesterday's low, we're looking for travel back to 1840 and then see if we can come into this value area high 1880 and then make new highs. Because we're opening inside of this consolidation balance area, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit and see what happens at the open. Crude oil. Let me make that chart bigger. So crude oil has attempted to break lower and found some support at the 20-day moving average and is now bouncing a little bit. If it continues to bounce, look for this whole area to become resistance, between 76.80 to 77. But if we get above, then I would look for 77.50 and 77.80. You can see all this high positive delta here, which is going to provide some resistance on the upside. If we're not able to get above this and we get below the 20 moving average again, I'm gonna be looking for eventually, not today, but 73.80 is another big level. But I think in order to get there, we're gonna need some news or some catalyst. Sorry, I don't know if you can see the whole chart now, but right here, 73.80. But if not, this is the area that we've been trading in, and the magnet is gonna be up here, 77.80. Okay, as far as news, what do we have today? We have a bunch of auctions. We have the 2-year, the 6 months, the 5-year, the 3 months. So I'm expecting some choppy action ahead of those, starting at 10:30 probably, and then at noon, a lot of hedging flows. So watch for that. Might be choppy today. So stay nimble, and I'll be around.